2 decades ago, Petronas started telling the story of Malaysia's hopes and aspirations with our very first festive film ever on TV. It was titled One Little Indian Boy, which happened to be the very first Merdeka advertisement. Thus, a great tradition began.
Merdeka is a noble idea, a genuine opportunity, if you will, to be anything and everything that we aspire to be.
This is a story of three boys in search of the meaning of Merdeka and how in the end they discover it in a most surprising, most unexpected way. Charming and insightful, it really gets to the heart of what Merdeka is all about.
I try to tell an honest story, so when I craft these three main characters, I base it on my bestest friends, and just so happened, one Malay, one Chinese and one Indian. So the characters' personality and how they interact with each other are based on real people.
Production's biggest challenge was probably location and logistics, where we basically had to find locations that were historically and factually accurate. We had to shoot events that were building up towards our Malaysia's Independence Day back in 1957. Coincidentally, the stadium management and the stadium authorities refurbished the stadium back to the original wooden and concrete ones, which actually eased our jobs a little bit because we basically needed the actual benches and the actual look in 1957 itself.
It's crucial for us to get all the historical facts correct. Things like props, wardrobe and locations. If we are going to feature a train, we have to make sure the train resembles exactly like the 1957 train. Unfortunately, we can't find such working train in Peninsula anymore. But we found this coach just sitting in Museum Shah Alam and we managed to work around with it.
We followed the three boys as they traveled from Ipoh to Kuala Lumpur in the 1950s. That was a challenge as the country has changed so much. Thankfully, both cities are blessed with colonial buildings in extremely good condition. Frame the camera in the right direction and it feels like you're stepping back into history.
This has been a very memorable experience, just like the boys in the film. The three of us has become very close friends.
Our forefathers had something special for us to cherish.
There's some things you cannot learn in history books, like how to be Malaysian, what it means to be Malaysian.
1957 is the flashback of our three main characters, Aru, Chuan and Ismail, whereas in the present time, you realize and we reveal that Ismail is actually their long-lost friend.
This year's film for Merdeka captures the essence of this ideal in a simple story. The virtues of patience, tolerance and respect are being exemplified by these three boys.
On behalf of Petronas, we would like to wish all Malaysians Selamat Hari Kebangsaan and Selamat Hari Malaysia.